All right, in this video, I am going to do a quick demonstration of a simple interrupted suture with an instrument tie. If you want a longer video with more of an explanation, please check the link in the description of this video. So for this one, we want to make sure that we're entering the skin at about 90 degrees. We want to be about a half a centimeter to 3/4 of a centimeter away from the skin edge. All right. I oftentimes find students being too close to the skin edge, so get out there so you've got a good, nice bite. And for this one, we want to make sure our needle is entering at 90 degrees. We want to get down into the depths of the subcutaneous tissue, but not too deep that we're grabbing fascial planes and whatnot. We want to follow the natural curve of our needle. Now, oftentimes we can, if the skin is well approximated, just go straight across and then pop up on the outside. If it's our first throw and it's a little bit of a gaping laceration, we might need to pop up in the middle, reset with, go ahead and grab with your pickups or your needle driver and reset with your needle driver like this halfway through. And in this case, we want to make sure that we are at the same depth on the right and the left. So you want to open it up by pushing away with your pickups like this. See that you're at the same depth on the right and the left so that you don't have one side that lifts up higher than the other when you tighten your knot. Let go with your needle driver, go ahead and grab the needle and pull it the rest of the way through. So notice that we've got our entrance and our exit spot are about the same distance apart across away from the skin edge. I generally pull this through so that I have about 4 or 5 centimeters of suture tail hanging out. The longer it is, the more unwieldy it will be. And then to do our instrument tie, we're going to put our needle driver in the middle of this V. We're going to go over the top and around from the outside twice so that we get a good surgeon's knot here. Grab the tip of that tail there, and then notice my hands trade places. Lays flat, want to go back to the middle, over the top from the outside, grab this side, and then notice my hands trade places again. This is going to make that a square surgeon's knot. We don't want to pull this too tight. This second throw is when you could make it too strangulated or too tight. And then go again from the other side, make sure my hands are trading places again. And then from this side, and again, make sure my hand and the needle driver are trading places so that we are truly tying square knots. I generally recommend you do 4 to 6 throws. So there we go. And then we're going to go ahead and take our scissor here and cut these tails. How long is too long? Well, if it's getting in the way of your next suture, it's too long. How short is too short? If your knot can come undone, then it was too short. So there you go. That is a simple interrupted suture. Notice that if I pull apart, put our fingers outside of the suture and pull apart like this, and the skin stays kissing underneath that suture, it is tight enough and it's not strangulated like this to the point where it would be cutting off blood flow. Okay, so there we go. Simple interrupted suture. Thanks for watching. Please hit like, please hit subscribe, and follow along.